Edward sees them but couldn't land the first shot. Had a great chance to do so. Did actually get JW before going down. Maybe if he was clean on the first, he could have followed it faster. Flamey wants to wrap back in through the arch. Bomb already planted on the A site. Electronic works back out from the library door and makes his way at least to Moto, not to be spotted by Pitt. He's got a bit of an angle toward the inside of the site, puts pressure on Exist. Exist knows that he's there though, and Broland's giving him help. He can re-peek it. Broland.
Oh, nice shot.
Not the one that's gone. It's Twist that was found instead. Simple against 3. Might be Fnatic winning out the pistol to start things brilliantly. On a T side of Inferno, that's exactly what you want. Simple has armor, no kits, and is already being spotted at the top side. He might just fade off this one.
So, out of the 5 pistol rounds we've had thus far, Fnatic, Edward gets the better of JW, and it is going to be a B hit into 4 players from NaVi.
And Flamey high up on the back side of the box means he's going to be a small target with great angle. It falls off, decides to get baited in, but they're both in one corner. That makes the spray potential huge. Flamey with the shotgun, though, if he gets undetected, has a chance to go for more than just one. There was a low enough HP player, but it still works out. Simple back through with the scout second. I would dare say they've probably done it in every best of 3 they've played in this event. That would be an interesting stat. Sure, they've done it a lot, but have they done it in every single game? Because that's a lot of impact over many different teams and many different sample sizes. They might get stolen back. You're going to be very careful. Exist and Twist. Oh, with Deagles. 2 HP for Exist. Get a bomb down at the very least. Get the money in. And if he hits a headshot again, he might have something in it. Oh, that's a risk. I'm not sure he's aware he's coming from quad. Getting into side graveyard. There's not a lot of cover up there. You would have expected him to play a headshot and headshot angle only. But the AK has the advantage at range over Zeus, who's on 40. That means he certainly can find it. Oh, Exist. He can't. He got caught in the open. That was the problem. He didn't have the information. Maybe we'll play it at New Box with Zeus to pull them forward. Teach a man to fish and all that. He's gotten 2. Won't go hungry tonight. And Flamey, by example, finds 2 of his own. JW is the only one left. You're right, he will. Simple tried to do what he could. Nade might have been the better option sooner rather than later. He'll get the kill in the end.
Mollied out.
He is. They know Simple plays there. I think it went deep. It went deep. He can hold it, but Broland smartly goes up and above. Still, though, they've got Edward and Electronic. JW was holding off the arch. He catches off Flame. He knew that there was someone inside of the library position with 2 kills, 28 HP. He has 2 more to find. Spots already behind the pillar, but he hits the headshot. This is doable. Bombs down on the site. 44 seconds, and he's going to start to try and rotate around the map. No way, he's not going to go all the way into this position, whether he goes all the way through B or not. I suppose it puts him there more safely.
Edward has the drop on him here because he's going to be clearing pit.
Yeah, and he throws the Molotov. Edward can already see it. Bomb's still down. Edward just needs to step out.
Oh, he got it?
I don't know how Edward didn't get to it, but he denies the plant anyway. And it is 4-1. Prays into it, not the best decision. Confirms they're all there, but Simple's going to take the same exact angle.
Oh,
and he's going to be more patient. How does Flamey hit 2 with the AWP? Both through the edge of the barrels. Simple gets 1 because they wouldn't have expected him to be where Zeus already passed away. But JW got around behind them. That could be costly. Flamey at New Box seems to be aware of it. No, he's not. He looked too far. He was aware.
Over towards B. Zeus is in tow. So that's the first one from Flamey, getting Exist jumping. Here's the other 2. Yeah, so, yeah, it's just through the corner of the barrels as they're entering Banana. That is just going to be a set piece right now as they come on in with limited utility.
Flamey with fine first shots. He only gets 1, though, because JW removes him immediately. Zeus on 3 HP has to be so careful that a nade is not thrown in his direction. Thankfully for his sake, there isn't one. There's only a smoke for the post plant. If they get a plant, Electronic shuts down Crims in the process. And JW is gone so low as he was. Twist could hold towards CT. Problem is that even though those kills, they have to get the bomb back. Broland decides the best way to do it is to be aggressive. Getting another kill, he brings it to a 2-on-2, and he gets a gun. This is suddenly winnable with 53 on the clock. Zeus only has 3 to work with, has to be very, very passive. And Simple, oh, that's a huge miss. Huge miss because it gives Simple the shot to Broland. Twist gets him down. It's 30 HP versus 3. Broland's decision to get aggressive still might be the difference in the round. If they stayed passive, they were surrounded. But Zeus is trying to be clever. He's trying to one-up Twist. He's trying to catch him toward Banana, but he's got the shot instead. The lead early as they try to close the distance, as they've had to do in pretty much every map so far. Edward trying to get himself elevated above the smoke. JW was ready for it.
Oh no. And then it was their T side. Like, they didn't have a very strong CT side, that's for sure. It was their T side where Simple had to have the miracle round, right? The highlight that everybody you're talking about for a big chunk of 2019 that actually inspired greatness and got them back into it. So the chase will be in for Fnatic here. They want to take away these guns. Crimson's going to find success there. Now it's just the AWP to find. Flamey will get one. That's two. Wow. Keep on stepping up to the plate here as he wants the home run of...
And he'll wait on top of the pallet. It's an off angle that might just get him a headshot toward Crims. Not quite. Not if they peek it slowly, not systematically. Although he does get a dink toward Exist, and they have to back away and wrap toward Quad. Thankfully, there's no one over here on the side of NaVi, but there's still kills coming in. Electronic and Edward both finding one so far, and I think that's where it ends. Crims confirms it, 5-5, good turnaround.
Zeus over the box, he'll find this any second.
All with their back turns, waiting for flashes that never arrived. That's fine for Flamey because he's able to work off of Zeus's death to try to make up for it even. He couldn't quite. It's back to a 3-on-3 bomb to be planted. Edward wants to swing in and try and deny. He aims for default. Crims was back off of it. He was right to spray to the right, but he leaves him on 4, leaves him alive, and leaves JW toward the tree. Edward gone. Do they go?
No kit here, Matt.
This will be the 5th win in a row for Fnatic, and you're right, there is no kit. The forward stance inside of Ruins gives JW the kill, and Simple's just going to wait at this point to let the round expire.
Simple should get a kill here onto Crims and take him down. And the other two players from Fnatic of JW and Twist will hold on to what they've got left.
And there's no more flashes. He might be able to multi on this. They're going to distract. They want to try and bait him out. They're checking for him. Smoke down to the site. Bombs dropped as well. Zeus even gets a kill on the AK picked up. This is perfect. This is a chance to steal. He thinks there's one above, however. That's going to cost him as Crim slides out. Same angle, and it's all on to Flamey on a deagle. At range, that's where the op steps up. Edward's there in time, but one's already crossed. Look for Crims. He's deep. Spots Exist jumping. Realizes
so
Crims is there. The damage is there, but the kills are not, and they still own the inside of the site. That's the issue. The problem being for them, they don't have utility. Clever little spot for Twist as he finds Simple back toward the Ruins, and he holds off on Nubox. Electronic didn't spot the player by the smoking. Exist sees him in return. Kills would have done more than damage, and he spotted Edward. Spotted by the op, and they know he's got to retreat back through CT, if at all. He's wise to know that they are going to be up for that. He's not done. He's got the kit still. AWP, maybe he's not. Maybe he is thinking about saving because that's the gun you'd want to take away with you. Round 13, however, and the bonus is built. Tries to bait the shot from Twist with a pistol and a jump. Can't do it. Twist is stoic. In fact, more than that, aggressive. Edward will at least take everyone down because I think Crims dies to the bomb at the very least. Might get far enough away. Should be far enough away, but it's Fnatic now with 7 rounds in a row.
On 5?
Good re-peek from Simple. No, because Brolan was bananas.
Yeah,
utility.
Exchange.
I was just wondering the reaction, that's all. Good boost. Above the smoke, Brolan finds Zeus. Electronic does pull it back, but over toward the A side.
Wow, they're tearing them apart all across the map.
They're winning every duel. They're winning the picks. They're opening it up. It's a 3-on-3. Flamey is inside of the site, and the rotation from Simple is close, but it's limited as smoke is down. He's got Exist. He would have been fully gray-screened walking through that. That's the crack in the wall. Simple can't land a shot either, but Edward can. Top of the site. Twist has Simple down. Deagle to find the head of Edward, and Edward's just trying to keep his low. He'll wrap around and try to joust instead. There wasn't enough time for the plant.
This is also facilitated by the fact that Edward pushed into halls and saw it was clear, but the B pitch is on.
Smokes down. Zeus goes in, no flashes. That gives Zeus 2 kills. He fades back. He's had such a great event, and Brolan was on the lurk. He's nowhere nearby. 26 seconds, and Simple's just waiting for him. Poised team. The fact that Zeus is fragging, the fact that Electronic's firing as he is. It's encouraging for the future. What's encouraging right now, though, for Fnatic is that they have the lead. Edward's on 2. Simple only gets 1 kill back.
Form today, so if he can take down Twist or even just push him off the side, at least a plant will come in. Oh no, did that smoke mean to land there?
Well, it's let them in. Twist down. Flamey gets him. B's open for business. Exist, though, getting up from spawn. Huge line of sight. They hadn't cleared Nubox, so Edward was still looking in that direction. Flamey now knows it is clear, and
well, they're going together, both going Ruins.
I was going to say they'll turn back on this, but you're right, they are, and they'll step out, be spotted. Zeus can't really challenge Exist at this point in time. He can hold them back, he can buy some time, maybe funnel them out. Banana control and take from Crims, that'll wrap them back in, and all 3 want to trade, so they've all gone back around. They need to be aware of this. In fact, they could even back off slightly. Force them to wrap around, force them to brawl to protect the diffuser, but that works as well! Flamey with 2 headshots, now Zeus just has to play the time. Crims.
Kit. He's got the kit.
Absolutely got a kit. He's got the 5 seconds. He's got the tap. He's got the time, does he? It's going to be close. I don't think so. Not a chance. It is going to be NaVi winning out the round 8-8.
It felt like that duel towards Halls. I think they're just going to money man into B here. Allow the UMP and Mac 10 to walk in and see what they can find.
This can't. Oh, he does. I thought. He snapped off it. I thought that's because his body no longer existed. He gets both kills.
That's forcing them to A right now, but there's 3 players from Fnatic waiting.
Flamey with the AK is first to go in. Broland's already got him. CZ and a dink onto Simple. This is looking possible. 21 seconds. They're saving bomb back. They might be. Maybe lining up from utility. 1 HP for Simple. Edward got through the smoke. There's a player behind him. He's not aware. JW can't find him, and that's going to be Simple to save him. He came out. They couldn't find each other in the smoke, and Simple to plant Edward again. Twist goes down. There's only 15 HP between the two of them. Exist has more, but he only has a deagle. He started this. He funneled him to this side of the map. But the Molotov keeps him off for a bit of time. Picks up a Mac 10. That'll certainly do. The HP as it is. He's dinked. He's 2 HP. Simple closes it. What a bit of teamwork. Twist smoked off. Can't do much. 22 HP. Stays alive. They couldn't find the last bullet. That's going to give him a chance to get in. In behind. Oh, but from above. Electronic, 1979, takes him down. JW still has Flamey. That gives them a chance back into it. And 4 to work with. Zeus already gets down toward water, so he's got CT covered off, and his teammates should be able to watch the back entrance. No one in Banana. Zeus also does not have to worry about that because it's covered. Simple. Oh, Molotov gets in over top of him. Forces Electronic out. Crim's able to trade it, but that is a trade. Electronic was able to get one. Broland's on it. Simple with a Molotov. That's clever, but is it fast enough? Because Broland's in. It is a 10-second. With a kit, he could hold that. Now he can't. Has to get away. Utility wins it, even though Simple goes down. Giving that away. Here we go again. You said it. Electronic edge of the smoke. Tries to fire back down middle. Zeus, meanwhile, gets Crims. Electronic will fall after only getting 1 kill, and Simple. Explosive shotgun play. It's going to work. Broland's not ready for that, and Electronic takes down JW. Crims at least gets 1 back, but they've opened up the bomb site. Crims at the mid wall does his job, or he can swing out from quad. Bombs planted for both. So much damage on the lineup as Flamey fires in. Simple's waiting with the pillar to protect. All he has to do is watch the defuse at this point. NaVi's going to 13 rounds. There's no way you break this setup, and Flamey takes the final kill.
No matter the numbers, they're going in.
This is going to be a huge problem. Twist has to hit every shot. Starts with the first. That one's successful. Molotov behind him. Not a lot of room to wiggle, but he wants to surprise them by playing in it. Flamey takes him down. Now they have to retake with an op. And 2 M4s. They're going to come from both approaches. One already in Banana. Bomb not yet planted. Gives JW a chance. He knows there's that new box because of the angle at which those bullets arrived. Molotov's him off. Just enough to break his focus.
Big miss.
Crims takes Zeus. Now they have to go. Forget a save. Forget trying to hold this to play for overtime. They're going to try and get in the sight. Simple, the man who's been absolutely the MVP of this event, gets 1, but only 1. They've actually pulled it off. Fnatic will get number 9.
And they can get both those AWPs, so they can carry through that setup once again.
Didn't want to stay revealed at quad. Lets JW take that instead. Then Molotov lets him get back up on the balcony. It gives JW the advantage, the information, the bomb, but the kill to Flamey, the trade that will allow the plants. And Crims is calm. Crims is consistent, but right now Crims has to be a hero as he walks back in. Couple speculative shots trying to bait out a reaction. Can't get it yet. Will spot the head, but that's when Zeus strikes. Doesn't even need to kill. Just needs to keep him at bay, and that's when Flamey gets map and series and championship point for NaVi in September. Maybe NaVi can find victory there as well. JW and Twist, they've got other ideas. They don't want to let this go that easily. He is worried about the only spot in front of Library. If they don't commit to him fast enough, JW's going to be on the flank. Flamey down, just Simple. Thankfully, he's dropped off the balcony. He knows JW's there. Sees his gun. Easy kill, but that's when Broland peaks. Smart decision to do so, and Fnatic get 10. JW with the M4. Able to collect on the first spots. Crims goes down. Pistol's finding the kill. They know he's stuck in. Zeus is going to go around with the assist from a nade. The damage was there. The bullets couldn't land. And now Broland steps out from the pit. Knows he's going to be overwhelmed. Strikes while the iron's hot and falls back in when it's not, because those flames will extinguish, but he doesn't quite get there in time, does he?
Flamey what?
Flamey's actually pulled this back. They're going to go for the bomb.
No!
Electronic's got it. Flamey's done enough. It's all on Twist. He's coming back in, though, from the apartments. And Flamey holds and drops. He has to commit to jumping out, but Flamey might give himself up. No, he hasn't. Ooh. He stood wide. Flamey gets them all. And NaVi get the championship in 3 straight maps.
Absolute nail-biter to finish it off right there. No other way for NaVi to finish it. Just the way they like it. Hot and heavy in the booth.
Credit to Fnatic. They're in a rebuild, certainly after losing Golden, or rather. And it's their trophy, it's their tournament. Star Ladder, I-Series Season 7, the showdown in Shanghai. Electronic leads them to the trophy. Simple led them there with them. NaVi are your champions in Shanghai.